Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, November 23rd, 2019 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I reach for the love lesson in every situation. And today is so moon in Libra. We've got balance. We start the day with some challenging energies. In fact, some may sleep through the challenging energies. And then we have some delightfulness. And then we splish splash into the depths as the moon moves into Scorpio, dark of the moon territory, to prepare for our new moon coming on Tuesday. So let's dig into this energy. Moon in Libra, like I said, it's bringing us some sense of balance. And this is good because I always say the bridge from Scorpio to Sagittarius, it's this alchemical place where we have acknowledged the shadow, we have acknowledged the challenges, and then it's like, and what's the good? What's the lesson? Where is the light? What can I reach for in this? I love this card. It's like experiencing and participation. We must participate. We must experience these things. Life, it is not meant to be a straight line, and I tell you, even though in hard times you may deny it, your soul would be so bored. It does appreciate the experiencing. We'll say that. So Sagittarius reminds us, like, tough things are going to happen. Challenges are going to happen. And then it matters what we do with it. So, balance. Moon in Libra is going to start the day squaring Saturn, squaring Pluto energy. And so the squares, it brings resistance. And the thing is that Venus energy, which rules Libra, Venus energy right now, preparing to meet up with Jupiter. Venus is like, I want to get my hair did, my nails done, feed me bonbons, peel me a grape. Like, Venus wants to go overboard with, like, pleasure right now. And yet Libra's like, and we still have work to do, even as we do this. So with this square to Saturn, you may find yourself resisting some of your responsibilities. I mean, the holidays are coming and all that. Take some time today to show up for what needs to be done. And again, reach for the love, reach for the good in it. That Pluto energy, you showing up in personal responsibility, that is empowerment. And it leads you to not being stressed and pressured to do it all at once later. Trust me, as a Sagittarius procrastinator, I do know this. So be very aware of that energy kicking off the day. Then we shift, Moon and Libra connecting to Venus and Jupiter. Venus and Jupiter will be conjunct tomorrow, early morning tomorrow. And they're with the galactic center. So it's like beauty, loveliness, love, good things. Again, peel me a grape, massage me, gods of Athens or gods of Greece. Like, it's, very luxurious energy that could potentially come along with this. Now, Moon in Libra is telling us, stay balanced in this. There's a very strong possibility of being able to go overboard with this energy, this Venus-Jupiter energy. Jupiter expands anything it touches. And so it's like, I had one bonbon and that was good. Give me 100. So just be aware of that tendency of going over, especially Sagittarius. Again, it exasperates the abundance energy, the pleasure energy, the I want good things kind of energy that's coming up. Moon in Libra is trying to keep us balanced, but that's where we have that Saturn-Pluto energy that comes in. You gotta show up for yourself. You gotta be in responsibility. Speaking of responsibility, the sun, early in Sagittarius, is connecting to Chiron. This is a trine, but there's healing energy in this. And I feel like the healing energy is in the temperance. It is in the balance. It is in the, I'm showing up for what I have to do, and I'm also showing up for the pleasure that is here for me. So keep in mind the balance. Now, another thing I want to mention, we talked about Mars and Uranus coming into opposition. We want to stay in balance because Uranus is looking for a reason to school you. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but like, the kickback is going to be really strong. Sometimes I talk about instant karma. Uranus can definitely be an instant karma energy. If you go overboard, especially with like pleasurable things like alcohol or something like that, Uranus is going to be like, oh, phew, I got to teach you a lesson, especially as it's connecting to Mars and Scorpio. Mars and Scorpio is like, yeah, you're going to get your power back, but first you got to get this lesson of personal empowerment. So just be very aware. There's a good reason for wanting to stay in balance. Another thing, Moon is moving into Scorpio. Moon will shift 9:58 p.m. Pacific time. So late in the evening, we are going into the dark of the moon. Sometimes rather than face the things that come up, we like to exercise bouts of pleasure, bouts of escape. And again, pleasure has its place, but do show up for what you need to show up for. You are meant to experience and you are meant to participate. And it's not so much about like, how am I creating this? Where is it coming from? It's like, what is the lesson in this at this time? And where can I create magic with this? Where can I create alchemy with this? I wish this card was the alchemy card. It's the magician card. It's the existence card. But I bet in some deck, it's an alchemy card. I think the temperance card is actually the alchemy card, though, in the deck that I'm thinking of right now. But anyways, magic, alchemy, they're the same in my head. What are you going to do with these experiences that are coming through and not avoiding them? Last thing, don't criticize anybody else's experience. Just focus on your own. That's part of that Saturn and Capricorn lesson. Don't worry about society. Don't worry about all that other stuff. Focus on yourself and your personal responsibility. So that is it for today. You can book a reading with me. I have regular readings, eclipse readings, year ahead 2020 readings. Email me with any questions. Sorry about the noise in the background. Luce has found a bag, which she is crawling in and out of. It's very cute and distracting. Besides that, moment to moment. Just take it one moment at a time. The better it gets, the better it gets. Keep reaching for the good. Keep reaching for the light. I do promise it is there. You have the power. Good thing to always remember. And Jupiter and Venus conjunct with the galactic center remind us there is more than enough love in the world for you. Get in alignment with what you love, and what you love will come offering you love right on back. Namaste.